All right. I wonder how many shiny Pokemon I'm gonna run into. Just naturally. Alright. I think we definitely do the Titan. And then we can knock out those things. Go to that Titan over there. Because the Titans are definitely the thing you want to do first. Because they unlock the ride ability. I also don't remember if I have to actually... Okay, no, I just have to walk next to... I just have to go by it to unlock the flight path. And we won't have to battle anyone. Once we get further in, I can maybe... Once I get... Once I get further into the game and I can get like some sandwiches to make some like encounter power level 2 sandwiches, then I can try and shiny hunt some of the exclusives in between. Do I have to go up here? It's actually been so many years. Flower trick. That was almost a one-shot. Alright, I guess it will be considered a one-shot, or do we have to do it again? We should be able to get through this. You know, it might take like 2 or 3 streams. It would be really nice if we get voice acting in Generation 10. So the crazy thing about... So when I started this playthrough, I moved all of my Pokemon over to complete the Pokédex as quick as possible. And you get actually a lot of rewards for completing the Pokédex. So I got a bunch of like XP candies So I just used it on my starter. So my starter is like level 50 something right now, which is kind of crazy. So it should make going through this second playthrough much quicker so that I can start shiny hunting the exclusives in this game. Luckily, I was able to borrow a copy of Violet, so I didn't have to buy it. Herba Mystica. Now I forget, do we actually keep the Herba Mystica? I'm guessing we don't. I've forgotten so much about this game. And we'll try to see, since I have the shiny charm super like early into the playthrough, I'm wondering how many shinies we're gonna just randomly run into on our way to beating the game. So we're gonna have to try and keep an eye out while we're running around just for the random encounter shinies. I've gotten a few in my Scarlet playthrough, so I imagine we should get a few in this playthrough. All right, so we have the dash. That will help us get past some gaps that we couldn't really jump over in the past. So let's see, what should we do next? I guess since we're already here, we can just go to the grass gym and then the fire thing and then the electric gym and just make our way up until the next Titan. Yeah, let's do that. So let's go here. Oh, is it not gonna let us go through here? No, it's not. So we're just gonna, I guess, go this way. Bum ba dum ba bum ba da 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 dum. Yeah, I have about 11 days to try and catch the remaining shinies I need for my Pokemon Champions video. Let's see here. What up? What up? I was able to get my hands. You do not need to be sorry. Is it here? Yes. Honestly, I should have just saved after I caught the shiny Dreepy. Yeah, luckily I know someone that was like, hey, let me let me borrow this Violet copy real quick. But the interesting thing about this playthrough now is wait, I don't think I was paying attention. Is I have the shiny charm already. So like it's been pretty funny that like my Pokemon is already level 50 something, because when you complete the Pokédex, you get a bunch of the rewards, and like a bunch of the rewards are like the XP candies. So my starter is just level 50 something right now. Yeah, so the plan is to go through as quickly as possible. And then we can start shiny hunting. I'm not gonna get the DLC because the only exclusive Pokemon in the DLC that I need are the fossil Pokemon Shieldon and Bastiodon, and then Alolan Sandshrew and Sandslash, which we can just do the same thing we did last time for those, because no point in spending $35 just for 4 shiny Pokemon. But outside of that, now that I have my hands on a copy, I can get the ones in the base game perfectly fine. Because I'm actually almost done. In terms of Pokemon I need for Scarlet, I need 70 more shinies. So like once I get through all of the exclusives, that's like, let me see how many. Let's see the base game. Yeah, so from the base game, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the Paradox Pokemon. And then Passimian, Ice-Cube, that's 8. The Dreepy Lion, that's 11. Then outside of that, I think there's no more exclusives. But I can knock out a good portion. And then I'm still breeding eggs for starters in Scarlet, which that's going to be the longest part. I'm already like 800 plus eggs into trying to get a shiny Gen 9 starter. My last egg hunt was 402, so it's already double the last time I tried to do it. Man, replaying this game though, outside of like shiny hunting, man, it looks so good on the Switch too. It looks like an actual game. The game running at 60 FPS is just beautiful. Yeah, let me see. I think I probably have like maybe like 3 hours, maybe 3.5. I had to do so much like moving Pokemon from Pokemon Home to this game so I can register everything into the Pokédex. So once I get to a certain area, Maybe I'll stop in Shiny Hunt. Who knows? Or maybe I just try to speed run to get the game so I can start doing the actual shiny sandwiches. Okay, so now we can go over here and knock that out. So we need to go around. It will be interesting to see how many shiny Pokemon we run into now that we have the shiny charm. Because yeah, here's the Pokédex, 4 out of 400. I think, oh yeah, here, the profile. So yeah, total playtime, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Oh, I didn't even realize it shows shiny Pokemon battle. I've never looked at my profile card in Scarlet. I'm gonna have to go take a look and see. Yeah, once I load up my Scarlet save, I'm gonna look at my profile and just see how many shiny Pokemon I've actually battled. Because then that would at least tell me roughly how many shiny Pokemon I've captured. Because any of the shiny fails that I've had have been like some weird resetting or stuff not saving, like with Dreepy. But most of the time I always save before I get a shiny, just in case I do like fail it. You just got your hoodie? Nice. All right, come on, come on. Let's get these guys out of here. Oh, you're level 25. Play rough. I might even, once I finish stream, I might just move this starter over to Scarlet and use a bunch of candies on it and level it up. Charcadet. You have to leave the house to adult after work today? Adulting sounds horrible. Oh, I need to have 3 Pokemon in my party. All right, well, time to catch some Pokemon. All right, we got 3 Pokemon. Yep, R button. Cool, cool, cool. Honestly, I can just send out... I mean, I guess we have to send out the other ones. What if I just send out Meowscarada by itself? Okay, yes. All right, we're done. Those are some boots. So I forgot how they're just on top of a giant fucking car. We need to land a crit so we don't have to do another turn. Oh, this thing actually might kill me. Oh, we're burned. Let's see here. We're gonna have to do some healing. All right, so we're gonna do burn. Oh, I used it on the wrong Pokemon. I am so dumb. All right, let's not mess it up this time. Okay. You know, there's a chance we actually die here. Because with all the speed boosts, he's gonna outspeed, and we're weak to fire. He burned again! What is this nonsense? I'm not playing Pokemon Champions. Stop burning me. I might have to do this. I mean, it's kind of unfortunate because the typing of Meowscarada versus the typing of this Pokemon, because it's Poison Steel, so it's kind of, we can't really do much about that. Yeah, the next one, the next Titan Pokemon is going to be Steel type. I mean, we're going to have the level advantage, obviously, but... I kind of wish I can skip through all of this stuff. I don't care. I just want to complete the game so I can shiny hunt exclusive Pokemon. Yeah, I'll probably do a majority of this off stream. I have not tried Tomodachi. I see like Instagram reels every now and then. But I'm not really like buying new games at the moment. Like the past 2 games I've been fortunate because I'm a Fireshine Games ambassador. So there were 2 recent releases that came out. Gunboat God and Far Far West that I was given the key for. So I got to play those. But who knows? My most recent video, or Pokopia video, seems to be performing well and should be on track to do as good, if not better, than my other one. So if I can get the same amount of performance off of this new video, then I might be able to get monetized sooner rather than later. Are you talking about like when you complete the Pokédex, that door? Yeah. I actually used one of the rewards there, the recipes, in my newest video where I restored the museum. Okay, so we are... Okay, we should just go get this gym and then we can loop around and go up into the Titan. Yeah, this most recent video might be my last one for quite a while. I need to think of what my next build would be. Probably another town, another Pokemon town. You're trying to build a shopping center in your pallet town. Yeah, a bunch of the other areas for me are like kind of restored, but not really. Like my Pallet Town's probably the best looking place now because it has my Ekrutik City recreation. It has my Twin Forest Village, like my own idea concept village. Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah, I'm never going back to Animal Crossing. One reason why is because I kind of forgot when I got, I think it was when I got my OLED Switch and I transferred all my information over. I didn't know at the time that your island was saved to the Switch itself and it's not like a cloud save, or at least at the time it wasn't. So then when I launched my Animal Crossing on my new Switch, it was like, hey, start of a new island. And I'm like, what? So yeah, I think when I did it, I just assumed it would happen naturally. But I think maybe when I did it, it was still like the old way or something. Yeah, I just assumed it would naturally transfer instead of you having to do extra steps. So after that, I was like, all right, well, I already put in so much time. I'm not gonna redo my whole island again. And I don't know if I can go back to Pokopia after, I mean, back to Animal Crossing after Pokopia. Especially having to like start a new island. Good morning, LNK. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just trying to the best of our ability, speed run this playthrough of Violet so I can shiny hunt some exclusive Pokemon. We're pretty much almost done with Scarlet and Violet. I only have about 70 shinies left to catch. And I think some of those 70 are like Pokemon that are shiny locked, so I can't even get them shiny anyway. I kind of need to look at which ones are shiny locked. So we're pretty much almost done with this. And then I guess the next game we'll have to go back to would be Sword and Shield, most likely. You'll give me $1 if I beat Iona? Well, it should be very easy given the level of my Meowscarada. Oh, 100%. In game, this person cannot be bothered. It's like, I don't know what's going on here. I'm just trying to battle. It's like, I didn't ask for all of this. All right, guy, come on. Go ahead and let's go ahead and end this battle very quickly. That's fine. I am level 53. The power of getting the shiny charm in the beginning of the game and getting all of those XP candies. Oh, whoops. I was spamming A. It's like, I don't know, can we skip all of this? Can we battle so I can go on my merry way to the next destination? No. Static. Well, I should go into the settings actually, because I haven't gone into the settings to increase the like speed of dialogue and to change the switch and set. He is down here. We passed the gym test. Let me see, I don't feel like going to the Pokemon Center, so we're just gonna do that. Oh, whoops. Yes, I am ready. You have an unrealistic goal to read 2 books a weekend while also playing games. Yeah, that sounds like a lot. It's like I can already not play all the games I want to play. Wattrel. What did you try to... Yeah, that's what I kind of did. I moved all my Pokemon over just so I can get the shiny charm, and then after that, like most likely when I end stream, I'll just move this starter over to my Scarlet playthrough that has all of the items that I need, and I'll just level it up to like 100 just so I can fly through this. What's up, Fantaki? It's going all right. We're just trying to kind of speed run so we can shiny hunt the exclusive Pokemon in Violet. I got someone to let me borrow their Violet copy so I didn't have to spend money on it. So we already have the shiny charm. I transferred all my Pokemon over from Pokemon Home over to this copy of the game just to activate the shiny charm. So we might randomly just run into a shiny throughout this playthrough. I'm curious to see how many we've run into just naturally. How strong was it? Was it like a big one? Oh yeah, I gotta remember about terrestrialization. My team at the moment is like literally just Meowscarada. The only reason I have a Murkrow and a Litleo is because I need 3 Pokemon for the Star Battle Challenge or whatever. Like my Meowscarada is level 53 at the moment. Just because when you complete the Pokédex, you get a couple XP candies. So I just used them all on my starter. Man, I really hope we get some kind of voice acting in Gen 10. Like seeing this game in 60 FPS. I did not. I haven't really been buying new games just because money's a little tight. So really the only games I've been playing recently have been the Pokemon games that I have, or if I get a key for a game from developers, then I will play those games. I still have like a few games in my backlog that I really need to get through on Steam. But yeah, it's pretty much Pokemon, Pokopia. Just uploaded a video on Pokopia for the museum restoration. Looks like it's doing pretty well. So happy about that. I do need to go back to Fire Red and Leaf Green at some point to shiny hunt Deoxys, but the odds are so crazy that I can only handle like 200. Yeah. The Pokopia stuff seems to be the most consistent. The time-lapse videos seem to do the best performance-wise. Like the little time-lapse restoration videos. Probably gonna take a break from Pokopia for a while until I figure out what my next project is gonna be. Orthworm shiny is a good one. It's a nice like light blue color. It's eating some salty Herba Mystica. Yeah, the Titan stuff is like the most important because it unlocks more stuff for your riding Miraidon or Koraidon. Paradox Pokemon are not shiny locked. At least the base game. I think some of them might be shiny locked. Like I think the legendary trio like Gouging Fire and Roaring Thunder, I think those are shiny locked, but the base, like the other ones are not shiny locked. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see, all Scarlet and Violet shiny lock Pokemon. Let's see here. So Gimmighoul, Goldengo, Walking Wake, Iron Leaves, Blood Moon, Ursaluna, Gouging Fire, Raging Bolt, Iron Boulder, Iron Crown. And then we have the legendaries. So like Tinglu, Chien-Pao, Wo-Chien, Chi-Yu, Koraidon, Miraidon, Okidogi, Munkidori, Pheasantipity, Orgapon, and Terapagos are all shiny locked. So the only way to get some of those shinies from like events. Some of them may have yet to be released. Yeah, I think... Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe because you could only get like one. Or it's kind of difficult to get. But luckily Legends EA changed that, so you can just get a shiny over there. It's also one of the worst shinies ever created. So bad. Gimmighoul and Goldengo. So Goldengo is pretty much the same thing. The only difference is that the like lines between parts of its body are like go from gold to silver or something stupid. So bad. And it is windy outside. I'm hearing things getting like knocked over. Yep, go ahead, buddy. Eat the sandwich. Missed the event from because the game stopped in the closest city. Yeah, I couldn't even get the event because I'm still in Japan. Like I was living in Japan, I'm pretty sure at the time that they did that. So I couldn't really get my hands on that. It's fine though. I'm sure Gen 10, maybe even Gen 11, they'll do the same thing they've done in the past where they're like, hey, you can catch all the legendary Pokemon from the previous games in this one. So I can see them doing that for Gen 10. Because the last game where you can catch every single legendary, I think is Sword and Shield. You can catch everything up to Generation 8 outside of, I think, the Gen 8 legendaries. Those you can't get from the Dynamax adventures, but everything else you can. So that's going to be what we do next. Once we're finished with Scarlet and Violet, we'll probably do some like dual shiny hunts of Dynamax adventures and soft resetting on my 3DS on my Ultra Sun copy. Do I have the glide ability? Okay, I can jump higher. Okay. All right, next up is the fighting base and the poison base. So I guess we can make our way over here. But I kind of want to make my way over here. So what would be the easiest way? I think I have to go around the long way. So maybe we'll go here. Yeah, people are crazy. Seeing like grown men and women, but I feel like I see more men going into a store and like just fucking losing their minds to get cards. Not leaving a single box for any kids potentially. It's like, y'all need help. Okay, so we unlock this one. I guess, yeah, we just have to do this poison base. Haven't seen a case of Pokemon because any of the stores near me, maybe except for the Dollar General and Barnes and Noble, which are kept out kind of stops and you get them. Yeah, that should be how they all, like, every store should just do it. Yeah, I've never really been into I mean, I remember having the cards when I was younger. I remember I got a holographic Blastoise, but obviously I didn't really keep it over the years of moving homes and stuff. Oh, I know. I remember like my first or second trip to Japan. I had to bring back some cards. Need to check something. Sorry, that was a bit of a jump scare there. Okay, those are 6-star raids, so I can't do those on this game file. Clodsire. Okay, go ahead, handle those. These other two Pokemon I get absolutely destroyed. But that's fine. We have Meowscarada. Have you heard that apparently, like, there's been reports or some people who may know some stuff where, like, we might not get any Gen 10 news for the rest of the year? Yeah, I might actually try to catch the new anime series just in case they, like, reveal some new Pokemon for the first time. Well, I just missed that attack. That's fun. Well, we're just gonna Flower Trick because I'm gonna switch just so that I can heal my poison. You know, Skeledirge might have been the better choice for, like, a playthrough. Ghost Fire is a pretty good type. And then I can use an antidote. Yeah, I'm gonna try my best to go in without knowing too much going into Gen 10. Like if the Pokemon Company releases a new trailer or something, like I'll watch it, but I wanna try to stick away from leaks. I feel like Gen 10 is a pretty like monumental kind of point in the franchise, so I kind of want it to be complete, like as you know, fresh and new without any spoilers as possible. Appreciate the follow or the sub. Lunar. I'm about to catch another fire attack and get burned. Toxic debris. Flame charge. Oh, he outspeeds me there. It's probably not even worth. I'll just revive myself after. Probably should catch another Pokemon for this specific part, like a ground Pokemon. There's a very good chance that we're gonna die here. You know what? We're already not gonna kill in one hit, so just gotta hope a crit, even though it's 4 times ineffective. Probably not gonna be enough. Nope. Well, unless he uses like, nope, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Skeledirge would have been a better option here. Do I have to do the whole 30 things again? I might have to. You know what? Dugtrio, get over here. We're gonna use you for those annoying river rooms. Yeah, like I only really have Meowscarada. And Meowscarada doesn't really do good against poison steel types. Even with the like level advantage. Let me see. I have some small XP candies. We'll do that. Bum, 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 bum. Sure do. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so it's already going to be a 2-hit KO anyway with Play Rough, so I'm just going to Flower Trick. I don't think I have any more antidotes. Probably should have bought some. I can swap out this next turn. Do some healing. I'm also just realizing that I didn't even check to see. Okay, he has Bulldoze. Because sometimes these like Pokemon don't be having stab moves. Yeah, like speaking of, this Litleo does not have any fire moves. I used Dugtrio for the last bit. Critical hit. It's always funny when we're fighting a giant giant car. I don't know what Noxious Torque even does. Outside of like damaging. Like, does it do more damage if you're poisoned? There's a chance that that is the case. There's also a chance that I don't kill with Dugtrio. Because Dugtrio is very frail. Speed harshly fell. Okay, that does absolutely nothing. That doesn't do a damn thing. Maybe I should be sending in Dugtrio immediately. Well, this is what happens when you rush through the game and don't really have other Pokemon that are properly trained. Let me see, I think I have... Bum 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 bum. Can't I sort by craftable? I think low kick. I should also give. Cause is Revavroom pretty heavy? I imagine it might be. It's fine. We'll just grab you as well. And then let's look at these moves for Litleo. Yeah, like Fire Fang. Sand Tomb, Sand Attack, Astonish, Night Slash. Bulk up. We want to learn Force Palm. You know what? I wonder. I have an idea. Alright, I did not prepare for this. What time is it? Okay, 10:30. I want to try to get like another Titan completed before we end it. I'll probably still play some more in bed before I go to sleep. Welcome, Angel. So I'm gonna bulk up. I'm not gonna belly drum. Ba-bam-bam. Wait, my bulk up did go off, right? Like I'm not crazy. Oh, he is guts boosted. You know what? I think we just go all in. Why not? I think I'll still use an antidote the next turn when the muck comes in. Oh, I completely forgot that Venoshock does more damage when I'm poisoned. I am stupid. Oh, there goes that. Oh, this is a horrible, horrible display. I've been so used to Pokemon Champions that like I don't think my mind is ready for normal battle. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna do. Go here. I'll swap. To get a little heal off. Okay, perfect. Alright, he outspeeds. That is unfortunate, because that kind of gets rid of my plan. I'm about to lose again. Alright, we got a crit. We just gotta, I guess we gotta keep hoping for crits, because that's all we can really do. You know what, do I have... No. I was gonna say, do I have battle items? Alright, so that does like 50. Alright, we got poisoned, which is not good. We might just have to keep spamming heals. Because I don't really have much of a choice. Yeah, I kind of messed up in the beginning there because I kind of forgot all about what Venoshock does. We just gotta hope he uses that one move that lowers his speed. But I'm pretty sure we're just dead. Oh, okay, wait. That's exactly what we needed. Because we outsped last time, so we should... There we go. Estás jugando Pokémon Zafiro. Nice. Alright, that took longer than it needed to take. You know, I kind of want to, maybe for like the last bit of stream, if I can get to the location where the Tauros is located, and we can try to find a shiny water Tauros using like a fighting encounter sandwich. Just to see if we can get a shiny on stream. I need to remember where it's located. I think I remember where it's located. All right, so let's look up. Lots of Pokemon materials. Come on, come on. Skip, skip, skip. Tienes los ochos. Oh. Persimmon, I will shiny hunt you in just a moment. Where is... It's not over here. It's not over there. Wait. I have the entire Pokédex. I can just look. So the habitat is either there or there. Okay. So based on this map, it's either there or there's this location over here, right? Yes, this is the place. The closest place for us to fly is here. Because we want to get all the way over there, so that means we need to do this. So yeah, we have to follow that path there. We can't swim just yet. Whoops. Oh, I need to go to a Pokemon Center. I think Glide might be one of the last abilities we get. Puedes conseguir un shiny, no sé. Voy a tratar en un momento. Let's go up here and let's heal our Pokemon. The Open Sky Titan. Yep. Okay. I mean, since we're already here, I guess we just do it anyway. I mean, we do have the type disadvantage, but we can just see anyway. Oh yeah, we have Play Rough. I forgot. Hello, Pixie. How's it going? How many Titans are there? I think it's only 4, right? Or is it 5? If we could get the glide ability, which now that I'm thinking about it, is what we might get, since this is the bird one. We can just glide down to the next. You finally got shiny Snorunt? Nice. Male or female? Or is it the female that you were trying to get this whole time? What up, Clembozo? How's it going? Female, thank God. Nice. Yeah, I got I was able to borrow a copy of Violet. So I'm trying to kind of like speed through the game so I can shiny hunt the exclusive Pokemon that I can't shiny hunt in Scarlet. Got a shiny Swablu today. Nice. Shiny Swablu's a nice shiny. Got many shinies from Zone 3 as well as Leo and Flabebe. Nice. Yeah, Zone 3, that area is insane. Oh, okay, I can move across water. Insane to like do like start shiny hunting in ZA. Just going up and down the tower stairs. And then if you have an 8-bit Do controller, it's even better. Wait. Okay, that's fine. The only downside to not getting the DLC is that I won't be able to fly. You're hunting Roaring Moon. Good luck. I remember I got like, I kept getting shiny like Zweilous. I think I got like 2 of them before I finally got a Roaring Moon. Yes. I have 1 shiny Orthworm. I actually failed 1 shiny Orthworm. Like so I caught 1 and then a second one popped up, but it spawned like right inside the town area and I wasn't really thinking and I went to like chase after it and then it respawned or reset everything. But I do have 1. Could have had 2, but maybe I should have terrestrialized. Because I guess, yeah, when the next phase of the battle starts, we get to terrestrialize again. You know, why game quality of Pokemon Scarlet and Nintendo's going down every time you join. Are you playing on the Switch 2 or Switch 1? Because on the Switch 2, it seems fine. Switch 1. Yeah, I know Scarlet on the Switch 1 is kind of rough. You just found Shiny Roaring Moon. Nice. Oh, that did a lot of damage. I think he kills me next turn. Oh, he got burned. That's good. Yeah, I think there's one more Titan, because isn't... I think it's Dondozo, right? It's either Dondozo or Tatsugiri. I forget which one. It might not be either of those, but I think it's one of those. Yeah, because we've gotten salty, sweet, bitter. I think maybe this is sour. Yeah. All right, so the last one's going to be spicy. Why bird staring into your soul? It's just, you know, it's just Cramorant, you know, with the one brain cell that he has. And he's not intentionally looking into your soul. He's just lost. He's probably not even looking. But yeah, usually whenever I don't feel like being on camera, I just put a picture up of Cramorant because his face is just too funny to me. I might just start finding like random pictures of like the most derpy Pokemon and just change the photo every stream. All right, we unlocked gliding. Perfect. You know what? Since we're... Yeah, let's go ahead and do the last one. Why not? Can you recommend any game where I should shiny hunt? I don't have shiny hunt in any game. So I would say if you have Legends Arceus and if you've beaten the game and unlocked the outbreaks, there's the normal outbreaks and then the massive outbreaks. The odds on those are pretty good. Like that's the game I really started like really shiny hunting. And you can get most of like pretty much almost all the Gen 4 Pokemon shiny in that game. So I would recommend that. I don't think I've unlocked the ability to climb, have I? No. Yeah, I would say Legends Arceus is probably the best game to start shiny hunting in. After that, Legends ZA is pretty good, even without the shiny charm. If you have an 8-bit Do controller and use like the AFK shiny hunting method, then you can just let the controller do all the work for you while you go to sleep, and then you wake up in the morning and then you have a bunch of shiny Pokemon just waiting for you. Yeah, I mean, without the shiny charm, it's always going to be harder. But like the shiny charm increases your odds by like 3 times as much. So it's always worth it. Appreciate the follow there, JT. All right. Can I take his wallet and just not immediately return it to him? Yeah, how about I don't? What's the best way to... Oh, okay, well, I guess we did want to go this way anyway for potentially shiny hunting Tauros, so... Man, it feels so weird going from Scarlet and having flying unlocked to having this very slow glide unlocked. Yeah, so this is where you shiny hunt for Tauros. For the Paldean Tauros. You drop a fighting sandwich. You don't have the controller, just spam A button for like 2 hours. Yeah, investing in that controller was one of the best purchases I've made. I have like 400 plus hours in Legends ZA, and it's like, I want to say probably half of that is just the 8-bit Do controller AFK resetting for me. All right, so I want to see if we can buy some ingredients. Oh, never mind. It's like, bro, why? I'm just trying to return the wallet. Why are you trying to fight me? So I have the 8-bit Do Pro 3. That's the one I bought. It's kind of like a what, bluish purple, almost like GameCube color. Oh, I did not mean to open this. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. So I am shiny hunting for Pokemon Champions. I have like 6 or 7 more Pokemon that I need to catch to have all the current legal Pokemon on Pokemon Champions as shiny. And some of those are Virgin exclusives, so that's why I'm going through Violet right now. 3 of them are the starters, which unfortunately the only way to get shiny starters is by breeding them. So I'm already like 800 plus eggs and I haven't seen a shiny starter yet. And I only have like 10 days. Because my plan is to get all the shiny Pokemon and then make a video about it. But I kind of need shiny starters for that. So if I don't end up making the video, it'll be because I just didn't get the shiny starters. I have like joined a few discords to see if anyone was willing to trade shiny starters, because I have a bunch of extra shinies. Just so I can make the video for my shiny hunting purposes. Like, I'm still gonna shiny hunt the starters myself because I want all of my shinies to have my trainer ID. But for the sake of the video, if I can get my hands on one by trading someone, I'll do it. So for shiny breeding, it's just once you receive the egg, the shiny is already determined. You can't hatch the egg and then like, or save before the egg hatches and then keep hatching it that way. Like it's already predetermined once you get the egg. So there's no real easy way to do it. It's just you got to keep hatching eggs. You know, just for the fun of it, I'll catch it. forget. What am I? I forget which one I'm supposed to look for. Isn't it just this one? There are many shorts where they told to reset fossil or eggs if they aren't shiny. So for fossils, you can reset. For eggs, like if you want to reset for eggs, the resetting would just be so that you don't use the Herba Mystica. Like that's probably what they mean when they say resetting the eggs. But for fossils, yeah, you can, if you buy a bunch of fossils then and they're not shiny, you can reset. Like it works for that. But for eggs, it doesn't work necessarily the same way. Do I have to kill all of the Tatsugiris? Wait. It might be that one over there. Just not realizing. Yes, it is definitely this one. 15 eggs enough for a shiny Aerodactyl? If you're very lucky. Like without a shiny charm and just hatching eggs, it's like 1 in 4,000, I think, is the shiny odds. For Legends EA, if you have the DLC, it's much easier to get shiny fossil Pokemon in the DLC. Doing it the fossil way is very long. All right, this should be the last Titan, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think there's an ice one. There's one place that you can like do a bunch of battling, I think, to get a bunch of money. There's some like money farms that I'm sure I remember people posting videos about. Greedent for the kill. That did a lot of damage. And I do not have... You know, Terrestrialized Flower Trick will do more damage. Yeah, you have to do everything, DLC included. I've already done everything I need to in Legends ZA. Like luckily I had a friend who let me borrow it, so I only bought the DLC. But now I've caught all the shiny Pokemon I need to catch, and don't ever have to touch Legends ZA ever again. I actually like gave my friend the game back because I don't plan on playing Legends ZA again. I've done everything I need to. No, Greedent. Come on, Greedent. You can't be missing these attacks. Oh no. Does he not have an extra Pokemon? Might be screwed. And that doesn't have a dragon type attack. Yeah, I am definitely dead. I probably should have swapped out. I guess Sucker Punch is the only thing I can do. I didn't expect Tatsugiri to do so much damage. Hunting Slitherwing. Nice. Fortunately, unless I get an accuracy drop, see, kind of the only hope. What? Oh, because Tatsugiri is too high of a level, so it's not obeying me. I was like, why did it not? Oh, there goes that. I need to get more revives. I completely forgot about. Oh, I'm dead. All right, let me go ahead and buy a revive. Because I keep running into these issues. All right, once we defeat this, I think I will call it a stream. And I can do some more stuff off stream. Oh wait, I can just fly. Perfect. I didn't realize I had the flight path there. All right, let's try this again. Oh yeah, I have to go through this whole double battle part. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Alright, I'm pretty sure we go back at full health now, right? Yeah, okay. So last time Flower Trick did a lot of damage, even though it's resisted. So we'll just do that. Okay, he Dragon Pulses the Greedent. That's good for us. Takedown, that's some good damage. Okay, he kills the Greedent. That's fine. We survived one Dragon Pulse. Goes for the Muddy Water. Perfect. And we go for the kill. Okay, perfect. And this should finish up the Titan stuff, if I'm not mistaken. All right, because this is the spicy one, right? Yeah, spicy. Yes, we got salty, sweet, spicy, bitter, sour. Yeah, that's all of the Herba Mystica. Yeah, it is windy outside right now. And this one should give us the ability to climb on walls and mountains. Perfect. See, this part would be so much better if there was voice acting. Like, I'm a dog guy, so this, like, when this first happened, when I first played it, I was like, oh, this is nice. This is a good scene. If only there was voice acting. All right, now we have to go back to the lab. I think this part is not too long. It's dusty in there. The Violet Book. Bring the Violet Book to the deepest depths of Area Zero. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure at this point we have to finish the rest of the other stuff. Yeah, we have to do all the gyms, all the star battles, and then we can go to Area Zero. I wonder what level he is. About to find out. I didn't really pay attention to his level of his greeting in the last battle. Oh, he is level 58. Uh-oh. We might have to come back and do this battle another time. I was not expecting him to be that level. We'll see what we can do with this. He's going Sko villain. I should switch to Tatsugiri, I guess. This probably kills. No? Okay. No, he's disobeying me. I guess we're gonna have to go to Hariyama. Oh, he has Zen Headbutt. Well. Alright, we're definitely gonna have to come back to this. Fire Blast. Yeah, I'm dead. I mean, we might be able to get back from this. This would be a good time to have Protean. All right, this is our shot. We have one more revive, I think, right? Yeah, we have two more. We're gonna try to save this. He has 4 other Pokemon, so this is gonna be a tough one. Toadscruel, grass ground type. We might be able to heal off of this. Never mind, he has Sludge Bomb. And he outspeeds. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna have to hold off on doing this part till we're higher level. Because we kind of just speed ran the Titan quest line, and he has a whole team of high 50s, which we do not have. All right, let me see. I don't think I have anything in my boxes, right? Oh, I didn't realize that these were still here. Granted, these aren't gonna listen to me. But yeah, we'll save it here. Let's see, we're at like what? Almost 5 hours playtime. We can probably definitely by next stream, because I'm gonna play some stuff probably even while I'm sleeping, and then tomorrow I don't know if I'll be able to stream because I'm going out meeting some people for potential job stuff here in Japan. But yeah, next time I go live, we'll be back to Pokemon Violet, just trying to get the game completed so we can start shiny hunting. But yeah, I appreciate all of the likes, the subs, people talking in the chat. Keep an eye out. Thank you very much. Y'all have a good day. Catch y'all next time. Peace.